So first we got mini Swedish fish that
The
are
Crush edition. Yeah.
which I think I've had these and they were super good. And I know you like Swedish fish and Swedish fish gelato-based beverages.
Yeah.
And then these look like Swedish fish, but they're called Smart Sweets. I've never had these because I get turned off by like these aren't as bad for you or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I know that's what. Oh man, I should have bought some Sour Patch Kids to go with that. I didn't
And
even
they're
think
called
about that.
sweet fish. Well, how about we'll
Yeah,
compare,
we'll hold that for
we'll
later.
compare
Yeah.
these two.
So this is sweetened with allulose. It's a non-artificial sweetener that is found in foods like raisins and figs. It tastes like sugar, but it doesn't act like sugar in your body.
Oh well, we'll be the judge of that.
Yeah.
Let's see what they taste like.
And vegetables, so.
Should we try the normal, so-called normal ones first?
Yeah, what flavors are those?
So these are Crush Fruit Mix. You got Crush Grape, Crush Orange, Strawberry, and Pineapple. Which Crush is like a Fanta, sort of, I guess, right?
Yeah, but I've only known Crush Orange and Crush Grape. It's like the only thing I've ever really seen with Crush.
What flavor
Yeah,
is a
it's-
standard Swedish fish?
Swedish fish flavor.
It's Swedish fish flavor.
I'm
Is that a
pretty
thing?
sure
Or
that's
does it
what
actually
it
say
is,
anything on
Yeah,
there?
I think it's just Swedish fish flavor.
These also are minis, so they're smaller than a regular Swedish fish. These are orange. I've always appreciated the texture of Swedish fish. The thing is, they're really good. They taste exactly like Crush orange soda, but the Swedish fish part, they don't taste like Swedish fish at all. They just have the same like structural gummy like ness of it,
Yeah.
right? So it's just the format.
I'm gonna need an orange one.
But I think these are really good actually. But they don't taste like Swedish fish.
No, they taste like the respective soda.
Which I think is good. You got any more yellows over there?
I got one yellow.
You got any yellows?
You want a yellow? You can take that yellow. The pineapple.
Take the yeller.
The yeller one.
What do you think? Good?
I like them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna probably like everything that's Swedish fish, except for maybe healthy Swedish fish or whatever's going on over there. But yeah, these are really good. Like so the grape tastes just like what I remember a grape crush to taste like.
Right.
And the orange, same thing. But I don't know about strawberry or pineapple. The only pineapple I remember is Fanta. Is like
Right.
pineapple Fanta, and then also like. Because the best one, the melon Fanta, that I think's only exclusive to Japan. It's like the greatest
Yeah.
flavor in the world.
There's a bunch of different Fantas, but I only see like only one or two flavors. But when I was in Georgia, I went to Atlanta. The Coca Cola, that's where it's from.
Yeah.
Went to the museum there, and at the end, they have like all the fountains, and it's all you can drink, whatever you want.
Wow.
They have all the different like things. I remember I was there and I started drinking. I don't remember what it was. I want to say it was like vanilla cherry Coke or something, and I was just drinking it. And then I didn't see that they had a whole nother section of like the more rare stuff that you don't see.
Yeah.
And I found it was like Big Red cream soda, which is like one of my favorite, but it was like a thing I'd never seen before. And then I just drank enough to where like I felt sick. And then I was like, I guess, because I was like, how much was the ticket to come in here? I'm trying to drink that much soda. I'm trying to get it.
Yeah, you gotta get.
But then I gave up because I was like, I drank too much of the other stuff already. But they have a lot of stuff that's in other countries that they don't have in America because the market, I guess, is not big enough. But
Yeah.
you know, they have like Costa Rica stuff that you don't see in America. And I'm like, man, I wish they had this
I
here.
know. I wish they would bring some of the things over. Like
I'm sure you can get it somewhere.
Oh yeah, Amazon. I think anytime I've ever wanted anything, I just go to Amazon. I can find pretty much anything that.
Yeah, but then you're paying.
Yeah, but you are paying more.
Sometimes you pay a grip. It's like $30. I'm like, what? For this?
And then they get you with the shipping because you're like, oh, that looks regular, and it's like $52, and I'm like, oh.
I actually did that with what was it, Mountain Dew Violet or something like that, and it's only in Japan.
Yeah.
And like they're past the Best Buy date, so they're discounted. So I was like, oh snap, I'm about to get a case of this. But then once I got to shipping, it was like $40 for shipping, and I was like, oh, you
For some soda?
you trying to get rid of this expired soda or not?
So we're gonna move on to this smart
That
sweets
Anthony
called Sweet Fish. What?
the diabetic approved candy
I don't know the diabetic
with the allulose.
I was just like, hey, I just saw them because we were standing once again at the commissary, and I was just like, oh, look at these. I'm just gonna grab it. They say 3 grams of sugar, and I was like, huh.
That's for the whole bag.
They smell weird. It does not smell like. If I had smelled this smell and they were like, "You want to eat this?" I'd be like, "I don't know. I don't know, man."
It's not passing the blind taste test. Is what you're saying.
Man.
Or blind smell test.
So, appearance-wise, they're Swedish fish-like, but the problem is
they're all
You better
crumbly.
eat all of those.
they have like individual scales on them.
Yeah, these do smell weird.
Okay, it's kind of like
It's weird, right?
It's like a
like a fruity
weird
fart.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I want to sugarcoat this, but I'm not. It's like, and then just the way that there's like pieces in the bag that are like broken off and they're like
You
clean
know what it
grains.
reminds me of? It reminds me of the hookah or nargila
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
mixed with tobacco.
That is exactly what that smells like.
It smells like that stuff you put on the nargila or hookah.
Yeah. So
They have a texture like dots where you just bite right through them.
So definitely not Swedish fish like.
No.
So not a good replacement.
Yeah.
It was good, and now it doesn't taste good anymore. I don't know what this like cardboard taste is after
immediate
everything is done.
Taste in my mouth. Was like, okay, yeah, like I can do this. But then it stayed in my mouth, and now I'm like, I don't want to do this again.
The strategy that you're going to want to use for these is if you have kids, just give them this for candy to start off with, and they'll think this is what candy is. And then you'll be like, all right, you want some candy? And they'll be like, nah. I don't really want any candy.
That's a really good. Oh man, that aftertaste.
I want it to end.
I'm not eating
I'm
the rest.
saving this little pile for that can be for the boys.
I'm eating another piece just to get it off my plate.
And then you have palate cleanser fish there too.
Yeah. I mean,
I was kind of excited for that. But I figured it wasn't going to be good. And then like the first initial bite, I was excited. And then now I don't know what this weird taste is after.
I mean, unfortunately, I would have to rate this as I wouldn't get it again.
Ever again.
But I would rate this as a really good product to trick your kids into thinking candy is not that good.
Not that good. Like, hey, you want some candy?
Because you get these, and then you get these, and you're eating these, and they're like, "Can I have some?" And you're like, "Yeah." And then you like do the switch, and you give them these, and then they go, "I don't ever want that again."
Don't want these ever.
Dang, we got